This Hope and Carter taking over Forrester Creation in The Bold and the Beautiful has been quite the mess. Everyone is all over each other, but it seems we finally know the real reason behind this betrayal. Watch till the end to know all about it.
Hey everyone, welcome to TrendStreet.
Carter suddenly being all in for Hope to the point he literally betrayed his longtime partner and friend was all too weird and confusing. I mean, it was out of nowhere, and just because they were cutting Hope's line? Yeah, that did not make sense at all. But if we take a step back and look at The Bold and the Beautiful from a bigger perspective, maybe this entire plotline was designed for one purpose, and that is to reignite a messy love triangle that's been beaten to death more times than we can count. Yep, we're talking about the never-ending saga of Brooke, Ridge, and Taylor. As we've seen Brooke and Ridge hit a major rough patch after Hope joined in on Carter's shady takeover of FC. Even though Brooke wasted no time warning Ridge about the sneaky scheme, it didn't stop him from losing his cool. Instead of appreciating her effort, Ridge went on a full-blown verbal attack on her daughter, no less. And we're not talking about a little argument. He absolutely tore into Hope in a way that should have made Brooke take a long, hard look at the guy and ask herself, is this really the man I'm supposed to spend forever with? It's not. I mean, sure, Hope does have a track record of doing messy things, like breaking his son Thomas's heart and then going for his son-in-law, Finn. But that was definitely no way for Ridge to talk to someone else's daughter. The way Ridge went after Hope was over the top, even if it was fueled by anger. Honestly, how could Brooke ever look past that? The writers really made it hard to root for Brooke and Ridge as a couple. Why would Brooke want to fight for Ridge's company after he treated her daughter like that? Sure, she wants to make things right, but where's her anger at Ridge for crossing a line? If anything, this situation is going to drive a wedge between them, not pull them closer. And then there's Taylor. The woman thought she was dying from literal heartbreak. Yes, like literal broken heart syndrome, because of her unresolved pain over Ridge's constant rejections. Yet here she is, running back to him like it's the early 2000s or something, and she doesn't know how this story ends. When will she realize that all she's ever going to be for Ridge is just a fill-in for Brooke? I mean, Taylor's supposed to be a world-renowned psychiatrist, but honestly, she might need a therapist herself to help her see things clearly. Where's the self-respect? Watching her jump back into this mess, knowing full well she's probably going to get hurt again, is beyond frustrating. We're supposed to cheer her on, but it's tough when she's willingly setting herself up for another round of heartbreak. Like, come on, this triangle is officially too tiring to continue. In fact, it was tired the last time the show tried to revive it. Ridge's behavior is awful. Brooke and Taylor's inability to move on is exasperating, and the whole dynamic just feels too damn old. There's no one to root for anymore, and the once iconic bridge has officially burned. Fans are over it too, and they are dead serious on this. One fan on Twitter summed it up perfectly. The Brooke-Ridge-Taylor triangle is tired and has been done to death. It's exhausting to rehash this every few years, especially when we know how it's going to end. Ridge running back to Brooke. It's lazy, uninspired, and boring. Another fan chimed in saying, it's degrading. It ruins both Brooke and Taylor. Brooke begging or manipulating, and Taylor letting herself be a rebound. Can we get a character with some self-respect? Someone even said that, with every Taylor recast, they think it's all right to do this triangle again. It's not. And we totally agree with it. In fact, one theory floating around is that the entire Forrester Takeover storyline was cooked up just to reboot this never-ending love triangle. And if that's true, it's kind of mind-blowing and not in a good way. The lengths they'll go to for a tired old trope are almost impressive, don't you think? Let us know in the comments down below.
Thank you for checking this video out. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to our channel for new videos every day. Turn that bell notification on if you want to hear from us, and comment down below if you've subscribed, and we'll make sure to reply and thank as many of you as we possibly can.